Ba-na-na-na. All right. Bed. Okay, I was at the hospital, yes. Let's see, the map.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
You need to settle down. Alright. Huh. I wonder who's got a crush on Lois. Dude, this guy looks familiar. Like I've seen him somewhere before. Why does everybody have a fucked up ass haircut in this game?
Hey, Murphy. She's right here.
Like, bro, take a shower.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Girl, turn to channel 2.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
You fucking better, dude. What's your ass, homeboy? And you, get a fucking haircut. I need a haircut, dude. Look at my hair. I ain't got no room to talk. Looks like I just woke up under the underpass. Hey, bro. You guys know.
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
RoboCop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very... Talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Finally!
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Yeah, I'll give you that now. Just in 5 minutes. Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
There we go.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
This is my favorite.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep... Would you...
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. Turn into valid clouds that are now commonly used to protect the identity of robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool!
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. was awesome.
We are not done yet.
This has to be some sort of record.
It's not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're
Sour
reinstated.
Razzle's so
Everyone,
good.
move out!
I'm not fighting three of those bastards,
Look at
dude.
that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who tags the most first. Contact!
It's done, boys. Suspect is down!
Entrance clear.
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Fuck them 209s, dude. The last time I messed around with them, motherfucker went haywire on me and tried to kill me.
Please put down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. N209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Bro, these are so good. What do I want next? Orange.
Come on, boys. Let's finish him. Keep your eyes peeled. You can't fall behind.
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Bro. Fuck you.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
I don't want to go yet.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. It's a city. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was
not
a
yet.
bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Ah, bastard.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel.
It feels like I'm 1 year closer to dying.
Tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables?
And I mean, only to say that, Happy, I've just, over the past couple months, I've had a lot of, like,
C4 explosive and seems
dark shit. Not dark, just...
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different...
You know, my grandma's getting ready to pass away. I found out my biological father died. You know, my uncle, the man who, you know, raised me, had a heart attack.
The fuse appeared to be electronic.
Pretty much, yeah. So it's just kind of
So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram,
Anything related to time, I've been kind of freaking out about.
Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Hang on. Hang on, you guys, 1 second. Small move. Yeah.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
My dinner. It's good too. I thought I was gonna have time to eat because damn it. So good, dude.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nutjob.
RoboCop! Mr.
An there isn't.
Okay.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Oh, damn it! It was a different order, dude. Fuck, man.
I will not contribute to the...
Robo!
And seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay. According to the diagram...
There are 2... Based on my engineering data...
So you...
I thought you...
Okay.
Dude! Damn, that's hot.
I will not contribute to the...
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Okay. Now watch. What does that say? Green. 24. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. Now all of a sudden.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
You know what scares me? Let's say you acquire $20 million, right?
Now out of my way.
and you go put it into a savings account, most banks, if you were like, oh, you know what, never mind, I'm gonna just withdraw my money. A lot of banks can tell you, fuck off, we're keeping your money.
This? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking
about? My wife
about?
makes hella good homemade macaroni and cheese, man. And she used this, all this, like, special cheese that my uncle gave us. He buys it from some, organic cheese farm up in, like, Humboldt County or something like that in California, and it's so good, dude. Mr. Wendell, yeah. Okay, it wants me to go that way. I wish I had a singing voice, dude.
Vultures attack!
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into the...
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
You want a piece of this?
Fuck yeah, I want it. I don't want a goddamn... I want the whole damn thing! Damn! What is that? You know what? I feel like using the shotty right now. Let's do that. Put down your weapons. Put down your weapons. Now. Oh yeah!
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Hey, what's up? Bitch ass motherfucker. Bro, the aiming in this game is fucking ass, man. Fuck this fucking shotgun, dude. I'm not gonna lie, this game is pretty entertaining. Not from like a story standpoint or anything like that, or like a world development or a character development standpoint. It's just... Have you ever needed to just like shut your mind off sometimes and just do some mindless shit? Just like some mindless menial tasks that don't require much mental exertion. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Damn, I wasted that. I should have looked around first before I used my fucking heals up, dude. That's pretty much this game right here. There's not really, I mean, it does take a little bit of brain power to do the puzzles and shit like that. Like, there are some puzzles in the game. But other than that, dude, the inside of my nose is like itching. It's honestly, it's just, they have made it so satisfying when you shoot somebody in the face. The sound is incredibly satisfying to hear. Well, I would have 3 right now if I didn't screw up. If I wasn't dumb and just explored a little bit first. What the hell? Damn it. You see what I'm saying? Mr. Window, yeah. Do do do. Mr. Window, yeah. Is there anything up there, or is it just bullshit? Let's go see. Looks like it's just bullshit. Whoa. It's better than nothing. I gotta hop off.
I am listening, Crate.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is, the inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna have to end this video here because I need to get some sleep tonight, like for real. But with that being said, I almost got a Valve Index this weekend. Almost. 3 times I tried to order one off of Mercari. All 3 times the sellers never responded to me. So I'm in the market right now for a laptop. As soon as I can get my laptop, or if I can get my laptop fixed, I'm going to hook up my Xbox and my Switch, and it's going to broaden the kind of games. I'm also going to hook my PlayStation up to it too, because I'm tired of dealing with PlayStation's bullshit. That really pisses me off when I have to exit my stream when I exit a game. I think that's dumb. But with that being said, you know, hopefully, I almost bought an Aya Neo Air 2. Also, I don't know if I'm going to get one of those, though. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing a review of the AN Neo at all. If you are, let me know. I've had quite a few people ask me about it, but not enough to warrant or justify buying it right now. I may end up getting it in the future, but I would like to try the Valve Index. I've been eyeing that one for a while. I've also wanted to try out that Steam controller as well too. But a lot of people are selling them right now, which makes me really leery about getting one. So, what the fuck? This guy hops on right when I'm getting ready to go to bed. God damn it, Monty. Why are you fucking hiding? You're all of a sudden you're a stranger. Vegra! Vegra! But that's kind of what the future is looking like. I'm in the process right now of doing a video. So I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. You're good, dude. I'm just messing with you, dude. Trust me, I get it. Bro, I got a grandma passing away, another kid on the way, an uncle having a fucking heart attack, a fucking biological father passing away, dude. It's been chaos. I got a fucking lung infection from an ear infection from a pimple. That one was gnarly. I got water in my ear, and then a blackhead formed right there at the base of my drum, so it swelled my ear shut, and then the water caused an infection in my ear, which caused the inside of my throat to swell up, which caused food to get stuck in between my tonsil and that flap that goes around the tonsil, which then caused an infection in my tonsil, which then caused an infection in my fucking lungs. Ha! Woo! Yeah! But, I'm building the Lego Batman Batcave. The official Batman Returns Lego Batcave. And I'm filming it. I don't know how I'm going to... I don't know how to like do like all the fast movements and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure it out right now because it's taking me. I'm already like 4 hours in and I'm like only 25% done with it. There's a lot of pieces. There's like 3,000 pieces or 4,000 pieces or something like that. It's big. It's like this. It's like this big. So I also have a couple of other things that I'm working on that I'm tinkering around with. But, so I started on this. It's honestly a lot more complicated than I thought. I was going to try to go into this blind and just see if I could figure it out. But trust me when I say that this thing is fucking complicated. It is extremely complicated. I have no idea how this thing works. I thought I figured it out, but I didn't. So this is a PS5 controller. And by the looks of it, I'm assuming that this is a PS5 controller specifically designed for veterans who have lost a limb in combat. Okay, so I don't know how the hell, because at the very least you're missing 4 buttons. Okay, and in most PS4 and PS5 games, you need at the very least 16 buttons, if not all 18 buttons. Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, okay, 19, 20. Because I count the touchpad as 2 buttons. It acts as like a right and left clicker. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's technically 22 buttons on this thing if you include the mic and the PS button. Well, that's what... So the only thing... I didn't know that it has a whole bunch of ports on the front of it. I wanted to go into this blind because I truly wanted to handicap myself as much as possible to see if I could figure it out or not. And my only guess is that if you have one arm, so you can lock and unlock it right here, and this slides out. My guess, without researching anything online, is that you use this right here and you control this like this, and then you push the rest of the buttons like this. Or you can put the joystick controller on it and you control it with your thumb, and then do your thumb and your index, or even, no, you do it with your thumb and your index, and maybe do the rest of it with your hand. But I honestly don't know how you would do your secondary movement. You can add D-pad buttons to this, but that's going to really limit your flow when it comes to, like, let's say you're playing COD. You need up, down, left, right, as well as forward, backward, side to side. You know what I mean? And either way, you're going to get up, down, left, right, or forward, back, side to side. So I don't know if maybe you hook up a mouse, you get a mouse that plugs in right here, and with your prosthetic limb, you move the mouse around, because I've seen people do that. I've seen people use a keyboard with whichever their remaining limb is, and then I've seen them use a custom mouse with their prosthetic arm, and they can attach it to their prosthetic arm, move it around, and then they can move their prosthetic back and forth to the left click, right click. I've seen that kind of shit. I've also seen some pretty badass mouse key setups where it's a mouse with a ball on the side and a palm grip with like 12 to 18 different keys on the inside of it. So you can do literally everything with one hand. You got your up, down, left, right with your ball, and then you've got your movement by moving, or you've got your up, down, left, right with the mouse and key, the mouse, and then the ball is forward, back, and or vice versa. So if that's the case with this, I don't understand why people would choose this over that. And that's why I think that I'm missing something with this, because I don't think Sony would go to all that work just for somebody to try to play fucking Elden Ring with this thing. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of important shit. You need all 18 of those buttons if you're going to play Elden Ring. You know what I mean? So with things like Call of Duty, it's not really that important. It's triangle, square, X, point, shoot. Switch guns, load, reload, shoot. Point, run around. And then you use the palm to jump. So I could see it working with something like that. But I honestly, truly feel like I'm missing something here. Because it's got mount ports on the bottom of it. It's got up to 4 ports in the front for other things, which I have no idea what those are for. but I'm going to watch a couple videos on this tomorrow, and I'm going to see. It's a lot harder than I thought it was to map out, too. I thought you could just plug it in and a menu would pop up, and that's not the case. So hopefully by this weekend I can get that figured out. See, here's just the turn-on instructions right there. That's just how you fucking turn it on. You got to go through all that. And it's got a little QR code to set it up. The grand. The grand. Yexy Mish. But yeah, that is the I mean, it's a cool concept, but if it is what I think it is, I think you'd be better off going with one of those QWERTY mouse keyboards. And that's just my honest to God truth. But like I said, I genuinely feel like I'm missing something with this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into that and see if we can't find something out about that as well. Like I said, also, I'm on the hunt for a Valve Index. They run about $1,000, but I've been finding them on Mercari for about $300. I'm not going to pay $1,000 for one because I'm probably only going to use it one time. I'll do a review on it and then I'll put it away. And I honestly, with the new kid on the way, I don't really want to drop $1,000 on something that I'm only going to use one time. I don't even really want to drop the 300, but I really want to get that review out there for you guys so I can get the meta review, I can get the index review, and I can get the PSVR and the PSVR 2 reviews all out there for you because I wanted to review them all side by side so I can get you guys the proper information on what kind of VR you'd want to do if you're interested in VR at all. The first things first right now, laptop or another PC. If I can get a used PC, it just needs to be strong enough to run Streamlabs. That's it. It's got to be strong enough to run Streamlabs and stream whatever game I'm playing. But once I can get, I would like to get a new laptop, but laptops are hard because you can't really upgrade them at all. You know, you can't soup them up at all. And I like that about a PC, but PCs take up a lot more room. So I would prefer to go the laptop route with a possible a RAM port so I can add extra RAM to it later on. What else did I wanted to talk to you guys about? I wanted to talk about I think that's it. That is it. I need to get ready to hop in to Lords of the Fallen. I've heard that it's fixed on the PS5 now. And we need to finish Avatar as well. I got a lot going on. We got Suicide Squad and Final Fantasy in like a month. And then like a month after that, we've got Rise of the Ronin and a couple other games that are getting ready to drop. I've got this little device right here that allows you to hook up older consoles to your PC so you can stream. So I would love to be able to bust out my Sega Master System or my Nintendo 64 so I can get some retro action up on the channel. There's just a lot going on right now, But I think that's it for right now. That is it. So with that being said, I'll be back tomorrow evening. I hope you guys have an awesome night. I hope your guys' new year is starting off to a great start. And And that's it. Yeah. You guys have an excellent night. Peace. And Monty, don't be a stranger.